Northwest Florida State College presents Outlook, a public service presentation of the college and Cox Communications, focusing on the events, activities, and instructional programs of Northwest Florida State College.
Welcome to Northwest Florida State College Outlook. I'm Julie Cotton, your host today. The college has got some wonderful celebrations going on within the next year. We are celebrating our 50th anniversary. So joining us today is Jeff McInnis, a community volunteer and chair of the 50th Anniversary Committee. Jeff, welcome.
Thank you, Julie. Nice to see you.
Thanks for joining us. It's so exciting. I mean, 50 years.
Absolutely, and we're happy to be here to talk about it because it's really a big deal for the college in this coming year.
And a big deal for the community. Jeff, you have a day job. Your day job is an attorney here in the area. What's the name of the?
Anchor Smith Grimsley.
Okay, and they're just a great community partner in the community as well as to the college. Now, your days at the college go back a number of years, right?
They do.
I won't date you, but.
Thank you. No, they go all the way back to my days as a student. I'm a graduate of the college and very proud of that.
Wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so a true local, born
Absolutely.
And raised and attended here. And I did some research on you. You were SGA president.
I was, and I enjoyed that part of my time at the college, the student activities and being able to be involved with things happening at the college. I think it really added a lot to my educational experience there. But I have to say this, I have been forever grateful for the education that I got at the college because I saw specifically how it helped me as I moved on to Florida State and then to Stetson Law School. I got such a strong foundation in my education out at the college, which was Okaloosa Walton Junior College at that time.
Absolutely,
yeah.
It was. So we went from, in 1963 was the date, and then we opened our doors in 64.
And I was there a little bit later than that.
Okay. And we were junior college until 88,
Correct.
And then community college from 88 to 04, and then we moved to a college in 04 to 08, and then in 08, rebranded ourselves Northwest Florida State College, and at that point we were offering a number of four-year baccalaureate degrees. And joining us later on in the show will be Beth Norton from our nursing department, our four-year BSN, and so she'll tell us a little bit more about that. But we are certainly biased that we do give a great foundation and education to people. But you've stayed involved with the college throughout the years. I know in 1991 you were awarded Distinguished Alumni from our foundation, so
right,
congratulations on that.
Yes.
I know all your hard work. But speaking of hard work, so in planning and coordinating a committee for the 50th anniversary, tell us what we have in store for the next year.
Well, Dr. Handy called me, I'd say probably it was April of last year, and said the 50th was coming up and he was looking to appoint a committee. And I was honored that he had called to ask me to be part of that and to chair it. But he put together a really great committee, 15 persons, and they represent a diverse background. We have the student government president as part of our committee. We have college employees, community volunteers, a foundation representative, and he wanted to pull together persons from all those areas so that this celebration would really be of the entire college and all of its supporters and all of the community contacts that it has. And so what we've been doing, we've been meeting since April of last year and have put together a really exciting year-long celebration. And one of the decisions the committee made was that what we would do is ensure that once a month during the year of celebration, there would be some type of activity or event that would feature or focus the 50th anniversary celebration.
On the 50th, and I know we've created a new, we've revamped our seal,
Yes.
Obviously, when we became a state college.
Right.
And then we've created some logos and some branding. We'll have some banners up on the flagpoles at the Niceville and probably Fort Walton
That's
campuses.
right. As part of all of that, we've developed a 50th logo that the college will be using on all of its printed materials and advertising during the year. And like you say, there'll be banners on the campuses. One of the things we have going right now, the kind of a preliminary contest before we start the celebration is the poster and art contest, because what we want to do is develop a poster for the celebration
A commemorative
year,
poster.
a commemorative poster, and so that contest is underway right now.
And that's open to anyone in the community,
It's open
correct?
to the entire community. It's open to students, employees at the college, anyone in the community that's interested in participating. We would really enjoy having all of their efforts and their products so that we could really get a good group to select from. And one of the things we've done to incentivize that contest, there is an $800 honorarium that's going to be awarded to the artwork that's selected to become the poster for the celebration year.
Okay, wonderful. Well, and more information can be found on any of the celebrations, and especially the poster contest at our website, nwfsc.edu/50.
That's
so
right.
50.
50.
Pretty easy,
Yes,
as
it
long
is.
as you get the backslash in there. And then tell me the kickoff, the official kickoff for the anniversary year of celebration is when?
April the 17th is when we are going to kind of piggyback with a very exciting community event that's going to be at the college. That's the same weekend that the Doolittle Raiders will be here in the community, and they're coming out to the college on that day to open up a museum quality display that's going to be at the college. And so as part of that, we thought that how appropriate to kick off the 50th anniversary celebration with that same event. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a reception there and start our 50th anniversary celebration with the ribbon cutting of the Doolittle display that's going to be there. We'll unveil the winning artwork that day and show
wonderful.
the poster that's going to be available that day. So that's kind of what's going to start everything. And we thought that was a really neat opportunity, Julie, because you know the mascot of the college is the Raider. And that's tied back to Jimmy Doolittle and the Raiders.
Yes, we're named for them.
Absolutely. So what a great way to start this 50th celebration, to do all of that on the same day. And we're just really honored that some of the Raiders will be there, hopefully
right.
to open up the display and cut the ribbon on that. So we thought that was just the perfect time to kick off this 50th celebration.
That is, and again, that's going to be April 17th from 9:30 to 11 o'clock at our arena.
That's correct.
Our basketball arena that also is the Emergency Operations Center for
Right.
the county
Yeah.
on the Niceville campus. So what a wonderful, and I know you can get some more information on our website for that, or the Fort Walton Chamber of Commerce is very involved in
Yes.
the Doolittle celebration, and they will be here that whole week or weekend celebrating throughout the community. So just a wonderful thing. And then I know we've talked about an anniversary gala as well.
Right, we kind of set the events up. There are what I call three major events during the year of celebration. One is the kickoff day with the Doolittle Raiders and the display and our reception that day. And then we have planned a gala event, which we're going to tie into a show at the Arts Center that is still being ironed out, but we are hopeful that it's going to be a 60s type musical. And of course we thought that was really relevant to
Fitting,
the celebration,
right,
because obviously, you know,
1963, 1964,
that's
absolutely.
when this wonderful institution was chartered. And then we're also going to have in early 2014, there is being planned another college-wide open house event for the public, and that will be tied in as well with our 50th celebration.
Okay.
So we have those kind of three signature events, if you will, that all happen on the campus of the college. And then we have some a number of community events that were put together, but a couple of those that stand out, we're still working, and you're helping a lot with this. We're trying to get together build a float for the college that will be used throughout the year in all of the area parades, both in Okaloosa and Walton counties. We want people to know about this celebration. More importantly, we want people to know about the college and the wonderful programs that are at the college. So we're working on that. And then also, we have been really privileged to be invited by the Heritage Museum in Valparaiso, and also by the History Museum in Walton County, to do a display that can stay on display there during a portion of our celebration year, so that those persons that are interested in history and enjoy visiting those museums will be able to see the history of the college.
The history of that.
Right,
Well, I know that the history committee for the 50th has really worked hard
Right,
on
the committee
gathering
we've
those
got
items.
is just wonderful, and we divided up into three groups on the committee, and one of them was history and research, and they have just really worked hard to go back and gather photographs, from the very beginning of the college, and they kind of have broken it into 4 segments, and it's the eras of the college that you've already mentioned. It's when the college started as the junior college, and then it became the community college, and then the college, and now the state college, and the History and Research Committee have put together photographs, information, list of graduates and students from all those eras, and they are developing a community type presentation that we will be out during the year, Dr. Handy and others presenting to clubs and organizations. But they have done a great job. And then we also had a marketing committee and an events committee. All 3 committees have just really worked hard.
Well, I'm pleased to be a part of that committee, and your leadership was key to formulating all of this. And we look forward to all of the celebration over the next year. And again, if people are interested in more of the events or information or the history, you can visit the college website at nwfsc.edu/50. And Jeff McInnis, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Appreciate all your volunteer efforts and hard work, and the impact you make in the community and to the college.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for joining us
forward to the celebration.
Today. And when we come back, Dr. Beth Norton and Hannah Cameron will talk about our Bachelor of Science in Nursing program.